Yeah, I was about to say we should probably get this thing started.
Well, I just
Let's
pressed
let's.
record. Shut the fuck up, you two.
Nya, 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 nya.
Why would you just start it like that?
I'm just gonna start the mood. So welcome to the Couple Bros podcast. I am here with Synth or Simp.
Hello, synth.
Synth. I always never say it correctly. Synth.
You've never gotten it right. It's either just Sith or like Sin, and that's it.
And then there's Colt Train.
Pokemon has gone downhill.
Indeed, it has, my friend.
Are we
Indeed
going
it
to back on the fucking Pokemon?
Yes.
Okay. You know what? That could be a topic for right now, since we have other topics too. But we would just watch the Pokemon trailer for what's it called again? This one, Scarlet and Violet.
Trash and trash.
Yup. We now have legendaries that are bikes.
Vroom, vroom.
We've had legendaries. One that was created from experimentation. One that was the first Pokemon. We have the one that controls time. The one that controls space.
Pokemon.
We had dragons like Rayquaza. We had Kyogre. But now we had Zapdos, fucking Moltres.
And those made sense. They all had,
Articuno.
their own properties to them. One made the land, one made the sea, one protected the sky.
I forgot.
And now we have bike.
Yeah, now we have a motorcycle as a legendary Pokemon.
Oh my god, hold on one moment. Okay, let's go back. What is it? Let's see this.
Did you know that they shot Pikachu?
They shot Pikachu.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to show you guys the newer Pokemon too, like the starters.
Dude, even artists look trash.
You can tell they're very quickly running out of ideas.
Look at this. Look at your starters.
It looks like
Dude.
they literally they made a derpier version of Charmander. Is what they made there.
Yeah, man, dude. Portera was so well designed, and now we have this grass kitten.
And then we have a duck with a pompadour.
Yeah.
Like,
Actually, what are their? Do we know their like final stage evolution?
No, I think they only showed the baby forms.
Cause god damn, dude, they look
And
fucking
then
awful.
there's this donut dog. Bread dog.
Red dog. Yeah, I don't. God damn it, Pokemon.
And there's also these.
the
that's
closest
fine.
one to looking like an actual Pokemon is the one on the right.
Yeah, the one that makes no sense.
This looks like
Oh.
the one on the right looks like a Maple Stories like fucking little like villain you would like hit.
It looks like they redid a previous Pokemon because I can't remember the name of what Pokemon I'm thinking of.
I mean, that's what they did with like what was it? Sun and Moon with like the Galorian or something like that.
What happens if they look like this?
There's no way that's what they look like.
I wish.
No, maybe leaking online. They turned them into Digimon, which honestly I think would be a better move than whatever they're doing now.
Okay, just can we go back to this one? This looks like something you would see in like fucking Mario Party.
Exactly. That looks like a Mario Party item.
It looks like Bowser fucks Shy Guy.
Yeah, we ended up with that. Abomination.
Oh my god.
That duck looks like it got caught, and I was like, yeah, you're a water Pokemon for now.
It just looks like a fucking Disney character you would find, you know?
Just like a side character
It looks like Donald Duck's cousin, twice removed.
Twice removed. Not once, twice.
who wears a hat for no reason.
But like, look at this.
What? They look awful.
Why motorcycles? Like,
They just created the Pokemon version of the Autobots, is what they did.
Autobots roll out.
Exactly.
And then this is what our characters look like, which I don't really mind. I don't know. They're just kids.
It's okay.
And then this is...
Did you? I think people. I read an article about that,
What?
and I was like, yeah, these new like professors are having a war on homosexuality or something because they're both fucking hot, and it's like I wanna fuck them both, and I was like, what the fuck am I reading, dog?
This one, though. Okay, let's not talk about how
Chad.
much I like side characters more than actual main characters.
Chat, for some reason she likes side characters. I don't understand why.
Like, we were
Oh,
watching anime, and every person I've ever chosen was a side character you would only see once.
I would also like to point out the fact that now instead of Mega Evolutions, they just give them fucking diamonds and shit, and they fucking evolve into some other bullshit. Like, you tie balloons to Pikachu's head, and apparently that does something.
It's mega evolutionized. We gave it balloons.
Wasn't the other one like the Mega Max or whatever, where it just like made them bigger and that's it?
I ain't gonna lie though, Gengar's form for that was like amazing. Cause I think it's supposed to be like a portal to like the underworld.
What do you think of these ones?
Looks stupid.
Bro has a glass fucking water fountain as a
I
head.
do like this one. I think this is the only design recently that I do like from the Pokemon series.
That actually, yeah, that
Pretty sure.
that character design looks good.
I just
Watch,
like it.
a lot of people are gonna sim for her. Bet
There's
you.
already porn. What are you talking
What?
about? There's already
What?
porn.
Of course there is.
It's so quick. Like, how are they? Man, these people are fucking legions. Holy shit.
Are you surprised?
It's the
You
internet.
know what? No.
I don't mind this design either. I just really like the Eevee backpack right here. No?
Little Eevee.
The little Eevee backpack.
It's
Man,
It's an okay
Eevee
design.
overrated.
I like to think that that backpack was just taxidermied.
It's an actual
Eevee?
dead body of an Eevee.
Damn.
What else are you gonna do when your Pokemon loses a battle for good?
Eat it?
Eat it.
Well,
God, that sounds more harsh than actually taxiderming it.
well, how did they get meat in Pokemon World, right?
Well, I will say it is shown in the first series of Pokemon, the first season, that the Cerulean Gym actually has regular fish in it. So there should be regular animals in it, but I don't think you ever see them. Not on land, at least. But it is shown that there is like regular ass fish in this world. How
What
they
if they're
make
regular humans? Hmm?
these are all regular humans.
What if this is what if this is just a subspecies of human?
This incredible concept video game shows what Pokemon Scarlet and Violet could look like with Gen 1 concept art. I don't know. I just feel like Pokemon has not been getting a lot of good ideas. Because we're really, like, riding our Pokemon now, like fucking vehicles.
Like I think they
Let's
just
make a
thought,
legendary rideable and just make it something to just travel.
I think they had a really good idea with Legends Arceus. But
Oh, Legends Arceus was great.
yeah, that was an
Like
amazing.
it got a lot of shit talk, but
That was an amazing, in my opinion, amazing game.
especially Volo. Oh my god.
Brought back all the classics.
Like, I don't mind any of these, like, fucking Pokemon starters here, right? They all look nice.
Well, I'd say starting around
I'd say Gen
Gen
4
6.
Gen 4.
Gen 4 was the last good set of starters.
When I was little, I had such a hard decision when it came to Gen 4, because I was like, I want Charmander. Not Charmander, fucking... Is it Charmander? No, it's not Charmander.
Chimchar, I think.
Chimchar. right? Chimchar? I know
I
the other
believe
one's
so.
Piplup. And so I was having such a hard decision between monkey and penguin.
I
Wait.
always chose Turtwig.
That one below, in the middle, where they're choosing, it's the photo below it.
Oh, here? Which one?
Who chooses Bulbasaur? What madman chooses a Bulbasaur over Charmander and Squirtle? I can get the Totodile one, although I still think Cyndaquil was the best.
Syndicate was fucking cool.
Who's
And then you have Mudkip, Torchic, and Trico.
Dude, they massacred my boy in Arceus. They made him look just edgy.
Yeah, I will say though, I liked Trico on that one. That was the first like grass starter I chose during a first playthrough. And then Turtwig, Chimchar, and Piplup.
Okay.
I chose Turtwig every time.
Have you guys ever played like the Pokemon game where like you actually play the Pokemon and you do like little missions and stuff like that?
Pokemon Dungeon?
Yeah.
I never played them.
Because I know they made like one or two, I think. I think there's 2 games. Where you wake up and you're just that fucking Pokemon. I don't know where. And then you have
turns out.
And it's also random which Pokemon you get when you wake up. I think they quiz you and then you get like a certain Pokemon.
Can I get Giratina?
It turns out you're just like Bill from the first 10.
Oh, they swapped.
Oh no.
I just want like all their like evolutions here.
You can't tell me that Torterra was such a cool design.
Who's Torterra again?
Torterra was a tank. The final evolution for Turtwig.
Oh, Tortwig. Okay.
Empoleon too was pretty good though.
Oh, dude, Empoleon, yeah.
But like I said, I think Gen 4. I think I went with Snivy.
Okay, so if you guys were to choose out of the 3 elements that you always picked, which element did you choose? Fire types, water types, or grass types for your
Chose
beginners?
the most?
Yeah. Because mine's water type. I have always chosen water more.
I chose like all of them. I can't really choose.
Like for first playthroughs, because I only played up to Gen 4.
So did I.
I did play a little bit of Gen 5, but like not enough for me to count it. I went first playthrough fire, grass, and then I went water. So I went technically more fire than anything else.
Mine was all water, and then if I did another playthrough, it was fire.
Well, I chose. I guess I'd have to choose fire because it was Charmander, Cyndaquil, I think Trico, and then Turtwig. Fuck, that's hard. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Because I think
Like I just like this. I like to say, in terms of Pokemon, there's literally a Pokemon that is a set of keys.
Yeah, that's in, that's in Gen 6, I think.
Well, I mean, there's literally one of like
An ice cream cone. There's an ice cream cone one. There's a teapot one.
Okay, like, because you guys only played until Gen 4, right?
Yeah.
So I played mostly till Gen... Sorry, I need to see all the Gen 1s. In order, yes. Yes, please. I played till Gen 6. Because I never really played the fucking this one.
Oh, Sun and Moon?
I haven't played Sun and Moon. I think I skipped that and I played the newer one with the sword and shield. And then It's okay. So the only one I haven't played is fucking Gen 7. That's it.
All right, let me ask y'all two things. Which gen had the best music, and which gen had like the best music, or best legendary design, and which one had like the best music?
I did like Gen 2's music a lot.
Gen 2.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I just don't really pay attention to the music when I'm trying to level up. Most of the
That's
time.
all I do. I literally blast my music whenever I'm playing that game.
I would listen to like my playlist while I was playing Pokemon.
I literally have this music whenever like I use the gym.
But I did like Gen 4's designs more.
Go.
I would say personally, I didn't really listen to music that much, but I like the first gen's music a lot. And then for design, I really liked Gen 3's legendaries.
I forgot there was like more, like it gets like less and less with all like the final designs for like, you know, their legendaries, because like when you look at Gen 1, 2, and 3 and like all the way to 5, there's like multiple ones, right? And then when you've been getting to recently, it's just been 2.
And they all look not as good.
I do like Gen 6's legendary, the one with the blue one, like the antler one. I just thought it was pretty.
Xerneas?
I think so, yeah.
I personally like Gen... Well, I don't know what it was, but it was Soul Silver. I guess that's Gen 2. Gen 2 music. And Gen 4 was my favorite, like, legendary design.
God, there's so many fucking Pokemon. I think... Oh yeah, I think I already told you guys this, but this is my favorite Pokemon.
Oh yeah, am I the only one who liked Gen 3's what was it called? Gen 3's like main character, just because it had like a Kakashi look to it.
Oh my fucking...
But yeah, if everyone doesn't know, this is my favorite Pokemon. I forgot I'm not showing anything. Azurill.
Azurill?
Yeah.
What about your favorite champion?
Champion?
Champion.
I'm not sure.
For me, you know, I gotta go with baby girl, you know, Champion Cynthia.
You fucking simp.
What? Can't tell me her design was cool and she was one of the hardest ones. You cannot, like, disagree with that.
I mean, I do really like her design and everything like that.
That fucking Garchomp, man.
Everyone's gonna call me a fucking simp, but I did like him.
N?
Yep. You didn't like N. Oh my god. The last game I've ever played, the Sword and Shield dude, like the fucking one dude made me lose my fucking mind. I don't know why a lot of people liked him. He's like he becomes a new fairy type fucking trainer. I mean, well, technically like gym leader, I guess, because like the old woman's like, I'm retiring, peace.
In terms of champions, I'd like to shout out to Green, who made it to Pokemon Champion only for like 5 minutes after to be defeated by the main character.
Oh.
Wait.
Imagine you work so hard to become the Pokemon Champion, only for your best friend to show up and kick your ass like 5 minutes later, and you lose the title.
I think the best, how should I say this? Like the best enemies champion wise was like Blue and Red. Blue and Red had such a like a cool like story. Well, not story, but like relationship. Of course, you're looking at the females.
I think it depends on what
the whole thing, but
I don't know what game you play, because it was either named like Blue or Green.
also this. Tell me this is not the cutest fucking thing.
Made a Pikachu.
Pikachu. Okay, hold on. I found one. There we go. It's kind of blurry, but yeah.
Holy crap! The amount of pixels on that.
I love how lonely Ash is over here. Sorry.
That's not Ash.
I know, but still.
Red, please.
Oh, well, fuck you. It's red.
Thank you.
But
I love how Gen 3 was literally Kakashi and then May. That's literally what it was.
Kakashi.
I think I like Gen 4.
Yeah, I don't know what the dude is, but you have Dawn in there.
I have no clue who the other guy is, but I just like Dawn.
Hold on.
You just think about it throughout the series, like,
What outfit do you like from Dawn? It's like her winter one, her regular one?
Her regular one.
that's irregular.
Yeah. But she also had like this dress one.
And then in Pokemon Legends Arceus, you can see Dawn's ancestor.
Yeah. Okay, that was Dawn's ancestor. Right, you play as her, right?
She looks just like Dawn.
I thought that was Dawn.
No, this is set like during the beginning stages of the creation of Pokeballs.
No, but the issue is, wasn't she time traveled there?
To be honest, can
Was
I
she?
just give my opinion on
Yeah.
the main ones, right? I don't mind any of them, to be honest. They're all nice. For like main character wise. I did like it more where you got to customize your characters, so that would be like more of the later ones. But also like just, you know, there's Dawn, May, fucking forgot her name. She had a fucking name. Oh yeah, Synth.
What?
No, Dawn was not in Legends Arceus. But it is saying that Ray and Akari could be Dawn and Lucas's ancestors.
I want to collect the fucking Pokemon figures, like so bad. Look at them. They even made one for Red here.
Red.
I wonder, okay, so your guys' opinion, who was the best, like, female side character in the Pokemon series?
Oh my god.
And the Pokemon series?
Yeah.
Are we talking about like games or just
The anime? Like,
anime?
I'm gonna go with the anime.
oh god, I haven't watched the anime, like...
Yeah, I haven't watched the anime, dude.
Like, the last time I watched the anime was like this fucking arc.
The girl who had a literal palm leaf as a hair.
I did watch the Dawn one, right? But then that's it. Like, those are the two arcs that I've ever watched from Pokemon.
I will say, I think Dawn was probably the best one. Because you had,
Yeah,
like,
baby.
you had Misty, then you had May, and then you had Dawn, and then you had whatever the palm leaf girl's name is.
I'd have to go with either. I'd have to go with May or Dawn.
And for some reason, there's, like, Brock who hangs around for, like, forever till, like, Gen 5.
That's cool, man. He was a big simp, but he was cool.
Biggest simp of all. You know, a design that I always liked, like, even when they did change her design in the older one? Like, Nurse Joy.
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just really liked her. I was thinking about cosplaying her, actually.
Nurse Joy.
Because they changed...
What about Officer Jenny?
Yeah,
Officer-
of course.
Officer Jenny, who literally had, like, family around the fucking world. She's like, oh yeah, that's like my sister, that's my cousin or some shit, and they all look the goddamn same.
What do you think of Nurses Joy's new design?
Her new design?
Yeah, this is her new design.
Is this anime or?
Yes, this is anime.
They don't look bad. They made her look a lot younger. Oh, I don't know about that one.
Look at the Oh, what was that?
Wait. What is
Oh,
how
no.
to date Nurse Joy?
Where?
How to date Nurse Joy?
Hold on. I'm gonna mute this. So, Ultra Moon.
That was an actual like.
Take notes.
That was an actual arc.
My usual, please. I need to get the fucking.
I guess I gotta play this game now.
Why? Just to date Nurse Joy?
Absolutely.
Remember when Nurse Joy had so many fucking siblings?
Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny had like siblings across the world.
Ah. Oh, excuse me. Should you? I don't think this is a date. I think this person got a little,
As this person doesn't touch women and thought that interacting with girls made them date you.
But look at the designs over this time. Aw, I actually like that. But, anyways, wanna go to a different topic than Pokemon?
No, we stay on Nurse Joy.
We stay on Nurse Joy.
Holy!
No.
God, man. Wait. Hold on. What is that title?
Is she literally?
Look at that. Fuck, she made me yawn.
I love watching. I love looking at the ones where they create like random characters, and they just turn them into Pokemon. One of them is called. They have a Winnie the Pooh one, a Lilo and Stitch one, a Sully one from Monsters Inc.
Look at that.
They have
family.
Randy from Monsters Inc.
Family of nurses.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
And Brock was trying to get with all of them.
Brock has his priorities straight. What can I say?
He wants a harem, and he will get a harem.
No, he just wants to. He just wants a girl.
I don't think does he ever actually get a girl before he leaves, or does he?
I don't think so.
He's his conquest has never.
My
been
man's
quenched.
sad.
You know, one of the ones. What was it? Do you think over time, like they're running out of ideas, but they keep using the same plot over and over and over again? Because like Nintendo makes a lot of money, right? And so like Pokemon is one of their big successors compared to like Mario and stuff like that. Like they have a couple successors, but I think it's because like the anime and stuff like that too influences more sales and stuff like that. But at the same time too, I think they're just running out of ideas for like new Pokemon, new.
There's only so much you can do with Pokemon.
There has to be a stopping point. Oh yeah, if you check out what I just started streaming, you'll see some of the characters that I was talking to you about.
Subby.
Is a friendly but mischievous little furbo who likes to scare people for fun. Sully, often seen as good-natured, hardworking, and confident. Sully is also an expert at scaring people. Celevork has given up on scaring people lifestyle and chose to be more reserved and reclusive, which makes him more scary. And then they have Lilo and Stitch, where it goes from Stitch to Stutch.
What is that name? Stutch.
I like that mini weenie skinny right there.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. We have the actual one. Winnie the Pooh, a lovable bear with an appetite for honey, often spotted playing with friends or thinking of a way to retrieve his favorite golden treat. Skinny the Pooh, after reflection on his health and ethical reasoning, Skinny the Pooh decided to stop eating honey and chose a healthier diet.
What's one of his attacks? Like anorexia or something?
I don't know. Piglet.
Boris.
Boris. That looks so terrifying.
I want Boris on my team.
Oh my god.
Eon, Eeyore, Emo.
I want to see the Tigger one. I saw him being jacked the fuck up.
Trigger. Trigger.
Tiggies.
What's another one? You got the Chipper.
Chippendale?
Chippendale. Chipmunk.
Okay, but
What?
getting back to topic, like because the new of course everyone's like going to be buying the new Pokemon game, and I don't know if I would buy it because I did skip Sun and Moon. I think no, was it Sun and Moon? Yeah, it was Sun and Moon. I don't know. Would you guys buy the new game or no?
No.
No.
But if they remade one of the older generations, would you?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, there's not much they can do. I think they've already remade most of them.
I think they're remaking a couple of the gens, like 3D now. I don't like that photo. We're just gonna skip that.
Pardon?
But, I'm just excited for, Splatoon 3. And I don't think these two have ever played Splatoon.
Nah, never interested me.
So, Splatoon is a game, you probably might know, but it's like Turf Wars. And then there's like a little story you can do. Basically the first one was a great success. Like, I got it for Christmas, and I couldn't stop playing it for like a year.
Great success.
And then the second one I didn't really get to play because like there was just so many games coming out for like the fucking Switch and stuff like that. But now the third one's coming out, and I just hope that they improved some of the stuff for the game. I mean, goddamn, some of these hairstyles are fucking ugly.
Did it come out, or is it just a trailer?
It's a trailer, but it's coming out in September.
Oh, so it doesn't come out.
So, they have a thing of making the characters' heads like a big forehead, which I find cute, but like
I make fun of them.
Okay, so this is the first idols. What do you guys
That
think?
that looks great.
That was pretty good.
That looks pretty good.
Their names are Callie and Mari.
Calamari.
It's also pretty funny.
Calamari, and then there's I think. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember. This is Pearl, the pink one, and then
Marina.
Thank
Marina.
you. Shut.
Jesus Christ.
This is what their designs look like in the game. Do you see the big massive forehead here?
Forehead.
Someone in the design team loves receding hairlines.
So, I like Marina for the second game. Like, I really liked her design. And it was the first time ever they kind of introduced to Octolings as, like, a playable thing, right? And then I chose, Mari. I chose Mari, the green one. So they kind of went with, like, a green and pink theme, and then they just kind of, like, okay, here's yellow and fucking blue. Have fun. So this is the two idols for the new game.
That massive ass forehead, man.
She's supposed to be a shark, I think.
Her design is fine.
And then
The other one,
She definitely balled under that cap.
I actually like her design. Leave her alone.
I don't know.
But yeah, so In the game, actually, there would be turf wars, and then there would be like nights where like a certain event will come up, and it'll be like, do you like milk more, or do you like juice more? And then whoever won, you know, give an ego boost to one of the idols. And let's just say these two won.
I can see why.
And then these two didn't. But, okay, let's get to the next topic, weeaboos and, otakus. My guys.
Weeaboos versus otakus.
Versus death. So,
Something that people in the non-anime community keep mixing up time after time.
So, before we start, because, like, maybe some people don't know the definitions of both. So, an otaku is a young person who is obsessed with computers or particularly aspects of the popular culture to the... You want? Synth, just say the word.
The detriment of their social skills.
So, like, if you were in Japan, they would be, like, the outcasts. You know, like, in Japan, they don't actually like otakus there. Because it's just the anti-socialism for it, you know? Like, they like anime and video games, and they just stay home, and they don't socialize, and it's a huge thing, and it's still a thing, and people still don't like otakus there, even though there's, like, a lot of anime and stuff like that.
It's not always an anime thing. It's you focusing on something
You're just
so much that you decide to cut off any other types of interaction, like social interaction, going to work, or anything like that, which is also can be returned to as a NEET.
Yeah, so it would be our work for NEET, basically. Because if no one...
But you just...
Sorry. I was gonna just explain what a NEET is.
Oh, okay.
It's kind
I'll let you go.
It's kind of similar to an otaku. I think it's just same term, just different, you know, country-wise, you know? NEET, an acronym for Not Education, Employment, or Training, refers to a person who is unemployed and not receiving education or vocal training. Vacation, whatever. It's basically like they don't have a job. All they do is, like, stay
at home.
And that's it. And then, for the last of this is weeaboo, which is weeaboo is a mostly derogatory slang for a Western person who is obsessed with Japanese culture, especially anime, often regarding as superior to all other cultures. So, like, you know, like, if you go to a convention and someone's like, "Ah, kawaii no desu ne, senpai," and then they just do all that shit, you know? Or, like, they're like, "Oh, Japan's superior to this country because of anime," and stuff like that.
Well, simply, a weeb just means that they like everything Japan. Meanwhile, an otaku is more specific into anime.
And in some cases too, with being a weeaboo, is you want to pretend that you're a part of that culture, like you came from that
Japanese.
culture.
You assimilate yourself, basically.
Which I think every person who gets into anime, at least, you know, comes a little bit weeaboo-ish, depending on how you are integrated to it. So,
they have their phases.
Yeah, I think it's like a phase that you go through. Is a weeaboo phase, and then you go to like whatever phase afterwards, which is most likely either like an otaku or you're just kind of like here and there in the fandom. You know, I wouldn't say I'd like a normie, but like yeah. Like, I think I have shown these people some of the cringe compilations and like weeaboo things. I think.
Yeah.
So, you guys want to discuss about them? Like, cause I went through a weeaboo phase a little bit, and then I went to like an otaku phase, or my phase right now, where I'm just chill.
I think I've only ever been an otaku just because of the fact that I never thought Japan was like, or I'm gonna make myself Japanese, I guess is the best way to describe it.
Well, no, mine was.
I just like anime.
Like, when I say like myself as a weeaboo, I think it was just more like saying like certain phrases and stuff like that, and that's it. Like I didn't think I was Japanese, but I was like desu. God, I want to shoot
Just
myself.
I'd say for myself, I never
Nani.
really had that. It was more after watching anime, I wanted to learn more about Japanese culture, and so
I
I
don't know.
did.
I don't know if that's
I
really a
used to
bad
research
thing
the.
though.
Yeah, I wanted to research more about the culture, but I wasn't assuming because a lot of things with weeaboos too is that there's a lot of them that will think that how how it is in anime is pretty much how it is in anime is pretty much how it is in Japan, which is
A big misconception.
yeah.
Yeah. So like you wouldn't like I don't know like let's talk about some romance animes, right? You're definitely not gonna like run down the street in a schoolgirl outfit carrying bread in your mouth and just bumping into someone.
And oh no, that's my special destiny. Someone.
Or that like all people in Japan just eat ramen.
It's not like you're gonna step off the plane when you arrive at Japan and just there's just this
Anime.
one girl that somehow bumps into you or something. You now have your own rom com of your own.
Remember, guys, there's not going to be subtitles when you go there. If you want to understand them, learn the language.
Or at least get
It's
a guide if you don't know the language, at least. Because at least you have someone that will speak it for you, like at least translation-wise if you're going somewhere, or take a group tour thing, but otherwise you probably either want to be with people who know Japanese, or you speak it yourself.
Because even though it may be, because English is a huge curriculum in a lot of foreign countries, it still doesn't mean that they're proficient in it. Most of the time, they go through that schooling, and it's like with people who took Spanish classes. You don't expect anyone who's taken a Spanish class during their years in grade school or high school to be fluent in Spanish by the end of it. Some people do become fluent, but most of the cases it just goes right out because it's all due to repetition.
Okay, so I'm just gonna bring up a friend. He goes, I'll call him D, so it's not like no one knows his like username or fucking whatever.
These what?
But he does speak really fluent English, even though he's Japanese. And so, like, it surprised me that he could understand me, like, very clearly and stuff like that. Because, like, he says, like, when he goes to school or talking to people, their English is not the greatest. Compared to how he learned it, where he was constantly learning it at home, at school, every single day for a couple of years. So it's kind of like the whole thing in Canada too, where like you're not gonna fully know French within 2 years with only just a little bit of like studying and stuff like that. If you're not doing it constantly, you're not gonna learn the language.
Yeah, I was throughout my high school. I learned Chinese for most of it, and I won a gold medal in a speech contest that I wrote myself. But now it's been 5 years after that, and due to practice, I barely remember any words. I could, at best, pick out like maybe a few words and try and make a sentence out of it, but it doesn't go very well. So it's all about usage. If you can use it constantly, you will learn the language. If you can't use it constantly, then most likely you're just gonna forget about it.
Like, of course, like, I don't get really mad over people who get over their weeaboo phases and stuff like that. Like, I feel like it's just something trial and error, where you learn. And also, if you just talk to other people in the community, they could just tell you, like, hey, that's not acceptable here, Or it is, you just need to be around more people to help you out during that situation. I may be wrong, but,
I thought that was supposed to be Finn.
It looks like Finn. Oh god.
Desu. I hate that they use Desu.
Desu?
I like it the first part cut out. It was just Desu. All I heard was Sue.
But like I think weeaboos have been kind of not so proficient lately, unless I'm just not around a lot of weeboos anymore. I think it was more like a 2000s thing, like early 2000s.
I think
When
it could be
anime
also just.
started becoming popular.
I think it's mostly just due to the fact that we usually hang around people our age, so we won't see the younger generation making those same comments or anything like that, or having that same behavior. Because all the people we're friends with now already grew out of that sort of phase.
Okay, so Victoria's Secret has a weeboo in Monster Mist.
Victoria's Secret is that she's a weeaboo.
But, I think... Okay, another thing in the anime community, which is kind of, like, going about of otaku and weeboo and all that shit, is gatekeeping. That's a huge thing.
Gatekeeping?
That would be like, oh, you're not a true anime fan if you haven't watched this, 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 and this.
Yeah, that's... I don't know if that's still as... I don't think that's as big as a problem as it once was.
I mean,
But
they used to
it's
be a
still
big
scattered
problem.
around.
Yeah, it used to be a big problem whenever like people just started recently accepting anime as a like regular thing to watch.
Yeah. It was always like, what? You haven't watched Cowboy
watch
Bebop?
Naruto? You're not a weeb.
Get the fuck
You-
out. Like, how am I gonna say this, right? I think I had that problem too. I'm not trying to make this like gender bias, but like the people I talk to were kind of, you know, a little sexist. That's fine. You know, like, people are shitty for no reason. And like, they're like, oh, this is early 2000s. I don't know if this happens now. Okay? But like, they're like, oh, you haven't watched Hellsing yet? God, you're pathetic. You have no taste in anime. And I'll be like, but I like watched like Bleach and like fucking Alchemist and stuff like that. Inuyasha and stuff, but
If you don't watch that one specific anime that they like, nah, it's over. You're not a
you're
weeb.
woman.
Yeah.
Trash. Back in the kitchen.
I don't know if we'll go that far.
At least for me. But
Yeah, she's not talking about us, by the way.
no. You know what, Synth? Go back to the kitchen.
No.
I'm
Also,
kind of hungry. I'll go to the kitchen.
okay.
Actually, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to the kitchen and then go get some food.
Actually, can we make a discussion? That's kind of like Taku and Weeaboo and stuff like that, like the whole anime culture, since, you know, we're all weebs. How do you feel about some of these rooms, like otaku rooms?
Otaku rooms?
I'm
I
guessing
mean,
anime
I'm-
otaku room. I don't know.
you would definitely have an otaku room. Compared to like me, which I just have like figures. It's not like all over my fucking walls or anything.
I mean, personally, I think everyone has one thing that they like to collect.
Rocks.
Like for me, it's musical instruments. I have a lot just in my room, so it's. But like for some people, yes, it is figures, it's posters, it's everything anime related.
The thing
I don't see it as like a problem.
Okay, because the reason why I brought this up is because I had a couple of people, like in any other in any other relationship, this is also true too. I'm just talking about my own experience here, of like a lot of people not liking my anime figures and collections, like people who I was about to be invested in. I think I told you guys this one time, like the one no, I don't think I ever talked really about him, but I was dating an Australian dude named A. And he told me that I should give up all my hobbies and stuff like that because it would be cringe once I hit 25. And when I was dating him, I was probably like, I heard that, 18 or 19. And that hurted a lot because I feel like some people's collections are more acceptable than others, which is a bad thing. I think you should just let people be happy. If it's not hurting anyone and it's not doing any damage or harm and it's not going to like hoarding or something like that, then just let them be.
I remember there was.
It's your collection. Like nobody else should tell you what you should be collecting.
I think it's the whole thing of. I'm pretty sure there was one quote talking about stuff like that where it's more childish to tell people to grow up than it is for you just to do what you want to do.
But the thing is, this same dude literally had a Star Wars collection. Which I felt like was double standards.
Well,
like, I think like one.
I was just saying the problem with like. Okay, well, the people that usually do end up saying that are the people that think anime is like cringe and shit. Like
Well, he watched
all
anime
anime
too.
girls are like lollies and shit.
But the thing
Because
is,
that's a lot of the problem with it.
well, yeah, but it's like, why is one collection okay and one isn't, right? Because like, there's people who collect like baseball cards or like fucking hockey shit. And
They just think it's too like childish.
I just feel like whatever makes you happy, go for it. If your partner doesn't like that, then you should probably find a new partner or talk to them about it. Because like even with like otakus and stuff like that and anime and like weeaboos and stuff like that, like yeah, there's a little bit of bad seeds and like there's some things you shouldn't be collecting in the anime community. You know, the L word.
Yeah.
But in the end, just let your partner be happy. Let people be happy in the anime community, no gatekeeping. I mean,
We all have something that we like.
Colt gatekeeps a lot.
Here, no, I don't.
Just wondering
But
if you're still there.
I found the quote I was looking for. It's part of the quote, but it is, "We don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing."
Damn.
That applies to your hobbies too. You give up your hobbies.
I should never stop playing games.
Exactly.
Oh,
I
yeah,
never grow old.
It's saying you only grow old from the fact that you give up what you like to do.
I wouldn't really.
There's
agree
no
with that, but-
there's no such thing as being too well. There are some exceptions to this, but there's very few exceptions to where you can be too old to do something. If you want to do it, then just do it.
Fucking guess I'm skydiving at the age of
Unlo-
90.
Unless you're Epstein,
Oh
in which
my
case
god.
don't do it. Definitely don't do it.
Yo, you know, actually, you know what? That joke should not be said.
No.
Or McSkillet.
I was gonna say something. McSkillet just wanted to meet someone. Unfortunately, he was going a little too
Too fast.
fast to be friendly with people.
Like, there's another issue in the anime community, and it's just like, I guess it's more gatekeeping. Like, people wearing cosplays, and I feel like cosplay should be for anyone, any body type and whatever, right? As long as they're not doing anything racist or stuff like that, or like hurting others, again, you know, just cosplay.
Like trying to be Simon from Do Rah Rah Rah. When you're like as white as can be.
Well, no, my perception is like, doesn't matter if you're black, white, you know, if you Asian, if you want to cosplay a certain character, and it's not like in your race thing. Like, I know like a bunch of white and like African Americans and stuff like that cosplay Asian characters, so I feel like it should just be the other way around too. As long as you're not offending anyone, you're not like changing your skin tone to match that character and whatever, it's fine.
That's what I was referencing.
Well, are you gonna say that Gyaros are bad then?
Huh?
Never mind.
You really brought up Gyarus?
I mean, she just said as long as you're not offending anyone with changing your skin color. I just thought of Gyaros for some reason.
That's like some Gyarus are like the Jersey Shore of Japanese people. The fucking fake spray tan, everything.
I don't think that's like a really. I don't know. I'm usually not the one to like shame people for their outfit choices or stuff like that. Unless like they're really like not taking care of themselves, and then you just tell them like, "Hey, is everything okay? Is everything okay, chap?"
I mean,
But like,
Gyaru is just the Japanese version of like Weeaboo, where instead of or like any other like country, any other person trying to become like Japanese, Japanese try to become, that other country. I feel that's just what a Gyaru is.
that other person over there. But no, I don't know. I don't really like that style.
You don't like Gyarus?
Not that much, no.
That's it. I'm gatekeeping your ass.
Oh my god. Do it then, bitch.
Aw, you only like side characters? Nah, you're not a real weeb.
Oh, that's a nasty one to look at.
What?
Gangurus. Or Guros.
What?
What?
Ganguro.
What are you looking at?
Just type it in and
Do you
see
think
what
I can
pops up.
spell?
Ganguro?
Ganguro? The fuck did I just search up?
What is that? Oh, I know
G-
what that is.
G-U... Or G-A, sorry.
I know,
NG.
I've seen that.
Wait, NG?
And then U-R-O.
Wait, is this the people? Oh, this is the, like, sorry, Synth, I got this mixed up. This is the people I was thinking of.
I know what he's talking about.
No. You know when I said, like, I didn't like them that much? No, this is the people I was kind of thinking of. I mixed it up. Sorry. Jersey Shore of fucking Japan.
They have one next to Donald Trump.
Oh my god, that's terrifying.
That's also what I want to do in Japan. Is like go to a photo
Turn
booth.
yourself into a Gyaru?
No, fuck no. They also remind me, like, because I was talking to a couple of British people or dudes, right? And they
Of
told
course.
they told me about like these kind of girls that are similar to this. I feel like there's like the American version, British version, and Japanese version now. But I forgot. They're called chive girls. Chive?
Oh, chive girls.
Like this. Where like they do their foundation like darker, they do big eyebrows, and like it just looks fucking weird. Look how sexy that is.
What is that last one? God, that looks terrifying.
I like the dudes doing it. But yeah, this is a chive girl, and then when you go back to like fucking these ones, that's just blackface right there. Look at that.
That's black facing.
Kind of is. Like, look at her skin tone. It's like she did get a tan, and then it's just like twice as black in the face.
I don't know. There's a specific use for blackface.
I don't know, but this makes me really iffy. I do like her nails now. They're Gudetama.
I love.
I don't know how you can wear nails that long. I've seen some like coworkers wear really long nails, and I'm like, how do you type? Like, what the fuck? What use do they have?
like, cause I get my nails done. I think I only got my nails done like 3 times last year. But they're never like really that long. They're like an inch off of my nail.
Oh my god. If you look at my stream, I found the reverse version of a weeaboo.
Why were you looking at the reverse version of you?
His name is Rawhide Kobayashi.
Look at that hat! Look at that cowboy hat!
Hobbies: barbecue sauce, cowboy hats, being rawhide. I enjoy wrangling cattle on my ranch and spend my days perfecting my craft and enjoying superior American pastimes, barbecue, rodeo, and fireworks. I train with my branding iron every day. This superior weapon can permanently leave my ranch emblem on my cattle's hide because it is white hot and is vastly superior to any other method of livestock marketing.
What the fuck?
Oh. Did the music stop?
No?
I speak English fluently, both Texas and Oklahoma dialect.
Oklahoma dialect.
I'm moving to Dallas to work in an oil field to learn more about their magnificent culture. I hope I become a cattle wrangler for the Double Cross Ranch or an oil rig operator for ExxonMobil.
Wait,
I own several cowboy hats which I wear around town. I want to get used to wearing them before I move to America so I can fit in easier.
Hey,
I rebel against my elders and seniors and speak English as often as I can.
What's up?
What do you think of this?
I don't like it.
What is it?
It's Miles Morales.
Why is he blue?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I do like his other statues though. They're so nice.
What do they cost so much? God damn.
Well, the one you wanted me to buy costed a lot.
Which one?
Iron Man America version.
Oh, the one that was like, well, see, I think it went that. Wait, what is that on the right? The Bringards.
This one?
Yeah.
Just like 2 inches.
What is that? What the? That's not what I saw at all.
I think these are the only ones that are like open right now.
By the way, we're no longer talking about like.
But
no,
I was gonna go back to the whole otaku room thing, because like I think everyone has seen my room in the server, like, or even online. I don't hide it, right? But like my collection is huge. I am so fucked if I'm moving.
You're gonna move all that.
Yeah. Imagine how many boxes for half this shit.
You gotta be careful with some of those things too.
Yes, like, the one I'm so nervous about is, like, my actual bigger statues. Like, yeah, they come with, like, a lot of foam and stuff like that, but, like, shit, they cost me a fucking lot. And some of the stuff that I own now, like, there's no more. Or they're so expensive right now because they're so rare.
Resale time. Sell it for triple the price.
But yeah, like, I like my collection and everything, but it's always been, like, a thing that has stopped people from either dating or being friends with me. That's an actual issue. And I don't know if you guys ever had to face that, because, like, yeah, my collection is big, yeah, but, like, it's just something I love a lot. And I put in, I think, soon 13 years into this collection.
I've only put, like, max a year.
I just want a partner to be okay with it, like, even if they're not into anime and stuff like that, like, if they're just okay with me just having my collection in one room. That's it. You know, I just don't want to become something I'm not. Because I do love anime. I've loved anime for years. Like, even though, like, recently I did take a huge break from watching it, I'm starting to go back to watching anime again with everyone. I think, like, the last thing we watched was, like, that fucking shitty anime.
We're gonna finish.
Oh, do we want to torture Colt too?
Torture Cold.
Yeah.
I mean, depends.
Come on, Colt. Let's watch some bad anime. Let's go.
Oh no.
When I mean
What's
bad,
this
it's
time?
so generic that like it's
So
your
gener-
mind just melts at like what the hell am I watching?
Oh, we rewatched Monster Musume. That's the thing I
What?
wanted to get to. The next topic, fucking fan service.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're like an hour in.
Yeah, it's fine. We're having fun. Let's continue. Let's make the fan service one the ending one. Okay? You got a deal, boys?
Eat.
Synth.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were watching Monster Musume. This is gonna go into the fan service part, okay? And so
You want to
like,
explain what Monster Musume is?
okay, Monster Musume is like a harem full of monster girls, and basically this OP fucking main character gets all these bitches, and I know why. God.
Yeah, even Bunny here has become part of the harem.
Yep, I'm sorry, I simped. Basically there's this character named Poppy, right? And she's like a harpy. And like it's like sometimes when characters look too childish and it just makes you have that weird feeling. Like I shouldn't be watching this, but she is a legal adult, I think. Yeah, she's a legal adult. I think that's what they confirmed in the anime. But
she is of age.
yeah. And like all the she got most of the sexual scenes compared to like the actual like main girl he's supposed to be with, like the snake girl named Mia. And it's just uncomfortable watching that fan service. But then like with other fan service ones, like I enjoy it. I'm not gonna lie. I do enjoy some of my fan service. I don't know about you two.
Absolutely. Colt fucking dies.
I'm already dead inside.
And if no one knows what fan service is, it's like basically like, how do I explain it? Cole?
It's pretty much a studio's way of sending like kind of like a lewd art aspect. It's showing partial nudity most of the time for views.
If they showed full nudity, it would be a hentai.
It's a way of
Exactly.
keeping your attention, in my opinion.
Well, like, let's talk about a couple of the like most popular ones that people would probably know. Like, there's High School
School DD.
Yeah.
High School of the Dead, Dead Alive.
Fuck. You know what? Let's just do this. Let's just search up harem animes. Because there's Monster Musume, we just talked about, right? They had a lot of fucking fan service, especially towards Poppy. Jesus fucking Christ. Did the quintessential quintuplets did have a couple of fan service scenes. Like basically, if like a character's like in a towel, it will probably drop, and it'll just show like maybe a side boob or under boob of her covering herself. Like you're basically seeing titties.
That or just weird angles where, camera's not supposed to be. Oh, of course. Testament of Sister New Devil.
I wouldn't
Don't
mind
ask me why I know
rewatching
the
that.
name.
I wouldn't mind rewatching it.
Oh, there's To Love Ru. Of course.
Well, there's
I don't know if Nisekoi is one. I wonder if Nisekoi really provided fan service.
I still think one of my favorites for had the best censorship in terms of fan service was Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei.
English, please.
Goodbye, Teacher Despair, I guess.
I've never heard of that. Never mind.
I feel like fan service usually happens in harem animes and like romantic ones usually, because or even slice of life, right? Because
Slice of life, not splice of life.
shut the fuck up. I am not a robot, you dink. You don't really see it much in reverse harems though. Like in reverse harems, you only see like abs. That's it. That's all you're fucking seeing.
Okay, there's a reason to that, you know. We don't have the female attributes like biddies, you know, ass or that thing down there. You know, the only other lewd aspect we have is the pingus.
Well, I think like the only time they ever do like a penis shot is usually because it's a joke. That's it. Like never like an actual like you know, like in Monster Musume where he like actually like grabs her tits like one time and stuff like that, right? But like
Yeah.
other times, like just when they're showing like the penis or ass, it's usually to make fun of the male in those harem animes. But okay, what's your guys' opinion? Do you like fan service in your anime or don't? Or is it just depending on which character?
Talking to the person who watches most rom-com ecchi, so yes, I like my fan service.
I'd say there's a thing between like overdone fan service and just like tasteful fan service.
Tasteful?
Where it's like tasteful is like when it's every once in a while. But like when your whole show revolves around fan service, you kind of like, unless it's like that type of show where it's supposed to be like a harem show or anything like that, then like you don't need that much fan service to get a good story across.
Funny the fact that those two are on the bottom, like 49 and 50. It just goes to show I was right.
Yeah.
Okay, so these were the two that we were watching.
Yeah, we were either watching Deathmatch or Parallel World Rhapsody, or in another world with my smartphone because we chose like to watch shit anime.
On
The
Friday.
fact that both of these are at the bottom of the list just
You know, I read Arafuta and actually kind of I liked it.
I have not seen this one, but I do like this little character right here.
Masamune-kun's Revenge.
Yeah.
I heard it's getting a second season, which a lot of people were happy about. Cause
Oh my fucking god, nostalgia.
Rosario to Vampire.
This one I cosplayed. Mizori?
Mizure.
Misery, yeah. This is the one I cosplayed when I
Misery.
was a teen. Probably shouldn't be like cosplaying like a fucking harem character when you're like 13, but you know.
Weeaboo.
I did it anyways. Aw, this one.
Yeah, so this score was nice. I mean, it's generic, but oh no, not Kiss Like Sis.
Cole,
No.
Cole, come on now. You like the Kiss X, sis.
No.
Like some of these like harem ones, like the Kiss X's one, makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, yeah, for you know, just a general idea of the anime. Both of his sisters love him and want to fuck him and marry him. So
Yeah.
there's a point where it becomes weird, and that's one of the cases.
I'm surprised this is on 39.
It's Love-Ru, yeah.
Uh.
What the Oh, I know this one.
What's your favorite fan service animes?
I even have to explain High School DxD.
Yeah, same.
I like Monster Musume because I like monsters, okay? Me and my monsters.
Me I used to be huge into mythology when I started watching High School DxD, and after they like put in like multiple like mythology and pantheons, I was like, yo, this is awesome.
Yeah, when you realize like most of their names are like related to like actual mythologies. There it is, baby.
Wow, that's an old one.
Tenchi Muyo? Holy crap.
I actually have a figurine of this one. I forgot her name. But her staff on her figurine broke twice. So I have two figurines of her with her broken staff because it was so flimsy with the plastic. You could just stare at it, it would break.
Nisekoi.
I just want to see what's on number. Why is this one higher? Like everyone, I think, has forgotten about this one. This is like.
Yeah, Yamada-kun was not that bad of an anime.
Yeah, but like if you're talking about like harems, I don't think anyone really remembers unless like they were shown a picture. They're like, I watched that. The
Princess Hajiko should be lower.
I don't know what this one is.
I have no clue either.
God.
Well, down deserves an A. Yep. Sounds good. Really? No, it should be lower.
Love Hina.
Why does that does not look like Love Hina?
No, it doesn't. Not at all.
What the fuck is this?
Really? What the fuck? I want to see what's number 1. Please don't tell me it's like High School of the Dead. Okay, deserved. Deserved.
Okay.
Number 1.
That's actually a really good series too.
Mushoku, dude. It's for once I believe that a second season was actually better than the first season. That second season was way too good.
Oh my god, this
You know what?
fucking anime. I actually have 2 of the manga books, like physical copies.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't really watch it. I think I would watch it for like maybe bad anime night because it is terrible now, in my opinion.
Are you actually gonna like put your screen on the podcast? Because I feel like
it's
most
fine.
of the
It's
people
fine.
wouldn't get what we're talking about.
It's fine. It's fine. I just can't because I don't know. I just don't want to get into more troubles. Because I still need to research some of the like rules and stuff like that.
True.
To love.
True.
Nisekoi. Really? 100?
What about Data Live?
Data Live.
I love Day Life.
I actually want to get a figurine from Data Live.
Me having Kurumi in a bikini.
But
Oh wait, I just realized I do have one of Tokisaki. Is that her name? Fuck.
Okay, well, we'll just end it here, and it was nice talking to you guys.
That was so sudden.
Why so sudden? Well, we need to watch anime and talk about more stuff about the podcast because we need to do a better shit.
I'm gonna. What time is it? I'm gonna get off.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Well, it was nice seeing everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.
So yeah.
See ya.